Hey guys, what's going on? James here. In this video today, we're going to be going over 7 players that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers worked out yesterday, July 29th. They worked out 1 quarterback, 3 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a tight end. So, a good mix of offensive players here. Okay, the first guy we're going to be taking a look at is quarterback Jaden McCloud, formerly of Texas State in 2024, James Madison in 2023, Arizona in 21-22, and USF in 2018-2020. Hey, born in Tampa, Florida. He is a Florida man, so shout out to Jaden McCloud. He went to high school at Henry B. Plant in Tampa, Florida as well. He was a 2023 Sun Belt Player of the Year, 2023 First Team All Sun Belt, 2024 Third Team All Sun Belt. So he did jump around to a lot of different teams throughout his collegiate career. And whenever we're taking a look at his overall stats here, first year at USF was redshirted. The next 2 years had some playing time, but nothing crazy. Arizona didn't have really much of a good experience there. 2 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. James Madison, he went off, man. I mean, 3,657 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. And then for Texas State, he had 3,227 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions. So we did hear Todd Bowles say they were looking into the possibility of adding a 4th quarterback, another camp arm, if you will. Jaden McCloud may very well be that guy. Okay, we are going to have to wait and see what happens here with Jaden McCloud going forward, but could very well be that 4th quarterback the Bucs are looking for throughout the remainder of training camp, or at least until Michael Pratt is able to return from his injury. Next is running back Malik Davis, another Tampa, Florida native. He went to high school at Jesuit. Shout out to him for that. He actually played football at college in Florida. He was a teammate of Kyle Trask. Very, very cool thing to note there. He actually has a little bit of an NFL career. He played for the Dallas Cowboys from 2022 to 2024. His most notable year was in 22 when he had 38 attempts, 161 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. He also had 63 receiving yards as well. He was waived from the Cowboys on April 30th, 2025. So I believe it was right at the end of the NFL draft, if I can remember correctly. But it's been on and off the Cowboys practice squad. It is notable that they did keep him around for that long, right? Even as an undrafted guy. If you guys see right below me, he was undrafted in 22. So the Bucs have had some injuries to their running back position. I believe Josh Williams and DJ Williams are both dealing with injuries right now. So it does make sense as to why they would look at 3 running backs on this list whenever we do take a look at who they did work out. Owen Wright is the next player, by the way. He is from Bethesda, Maryland. 5'9", 217 pounds. By the way, Malik Davis, 5'11", 202. Jaden McCloud, 6 foot, 205 pounds. But back to Owen Wright, undrafted in 2023. Spent time with the Ravens in 23 and in 24. First team All-CAA in 22. He went to William and Mary as well as Monmouth. So he is another interesting guy to keep a note of there. No stats for him in terms of his Monmouth and William and Mary time. I wonder if we can find that somewhere. But regardless, it is another player that they're looking at, kind of, testing it, seeing what is going on there. Yeah, it looks like we can't really find any... Well, no, hold on. Do we got it? I think we've got something here, that's for sure. Hold on. Let's see if we can find Owen Wright's college stats here while I've got everybody here, okay? So, William and Mary, okay. Let's Monmouth. Let's see. Okay, we got the Fox Sports. Here we go. Let's see what's going on here. So, it looks like in 2 seasons, he had 674 rushing yards and 20 total touchdowns. There you go. And he tied the record for the longest run in school history with a 99-yard run. So there you go. Owen Wright kind of doing some interesting stuff there with Monmouth as well as William and Mary as well. The final running back that they brought in was Naquin Wright, another Florida USF running back, 5'9", 196 pounds. He had some interesting moments. His best year came with USF in 2023. He had 797 rushing yards, 8 rushing touchdowns. Definitely was better at USF than he was at Florida. But I believe he went undrafted this most recent NFL draft, so Naquin Wright is also still looking for a home. Maybe it'll be at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers down the line. We will have to wait and see. First wide receiver we're going to talk about is actually somebody who plays for the San Antonio Brahmas with Jacob Harris, another Florida native, coming in at 6'5", 211 pounds from Palm Harbor, Florida. He went to UCF in Western Kentucky. He has a bit more of a NFL career to him. He was actually a 4th-round pick by the Rams in 2021. 2021 to 2022 was with the Rams, then spent time with Jacksonville, Philadelphia, before going on to San Antonio Brahmas with the UFL. He's a Super Bowl champion, man, so shout out to him for that. He's only ever had 1 reception for 6 yards in the NFL. It doesn't look like we have any... what should I say here? Any college stats for Mr. Jacob Harris, but again, it is notable that he was a guy that was a former, mid-round draft pick. It does look like here he had 448 yards and 1 touchdown in 2019. He had 539 yards and 8 touchdowns in 2020 before joining the Rams. So, bit of a bigger wide receiver at 6'5", 211 pounds. Would be interested to see what he could do. Jaden Smith comes in next at 6'6", 210 pounds. The only year we have here is from Nevada. His last year, he went undrafted, where he had 849 receiving yards and 7 receiving touchdowns. So very interested to see what Mr. Jaden Smith could do here as a big-bodied, targeted wide receiver. And then finally, we have tight end Holden Willis, another USF type of player. He also went to Middle Tennessee State. It looks like he went to USF first, but hey, crazy last couple of years here at Middle Tennessee State. I mean, 697 receiving yards and 5 receiving touchdowns in 23. Then in 24, 871 receiving yards and 6 receiving touchdowns in 24. So very good work there from Mr. Holden Willis. Seems like a tight end wide receiver hybrid type of guy at 6'4", 212 pounds. But obviously the theme here is that the Buccaneers brought in a lot of local guys to see what they could do. Guys who went to USF, to Florida, all these different types of things. I wonder if that was something that maybe, Jason Light wanted to do, maybe some of the coaching staff. I know that the defensive line coach is, obviously, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name right now. Charlie Strong. Can't believe I forgot Charlie Strong. I know Charlie Strong coached at USF for a good while. Maybe he's still got some strong connections there that could have played a factor into that. But there you go. Jordan McCloud, Malik Davis, Owen Wright, Naquin Wright, Jacob Harris, Jaden Smith, and Holden Willis are the 7 players that the Buccaneers tried out. What do you guys think about these 7 guys? Do you want them to sign some of these guys, not sign some of them? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear it down in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.